Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Biscuits here, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys an exclusive tour of my Eclipse Boulevard garage. The Eclipse Boulevard garage can hold up to 50 different vehicles. Now, this is not a flex video. I just want to share with you all my vehicle collection that I have acquired over the years of playing GTA Online. So let's go ahead and head inside and get started. And here we are on level 1. Starting off with the very first vehicle, we have the Trofade Thrax, a very cool supercar. And I actually had this on my top 10 supercars list. If you guys don't own this car, you should definitely pick it up. It is a very sweet supercar. And next up is the Progen T20. I actually own 2 of these vehicles. This is my second one I own. I purchased one, and I think this one I won at the casino podium. Next is the Ocelot Locust, a very unique car. It has no roof, and it's not very fast, but it actually has very good handling. Overall, a very fun little car. Next is the Albany V-STR. This vehicle is very obviously modeled after a Cadillac CTS-V. Very, very cool car. I actually love these in real life too. Next, we have the Obey Tailgater S. This vehicle is based on an Audi RS3. It is a tuner's vehicle, so it can be stanced. Next up over here is the Enos Windsor Drop, a 4-door luxury convertible. This is another vehicle that I won at the casino. Definitely a cool looking convertible. I'm not sure if it's worth it to buy it though. Next is the Pegassi Tempesta. This vehicle is very obviously based after a Lamborghini. I believe it's the Huracan it's modeled after. And this vehicle is worth purchasing. So if you don't have a Tempesta, definitely look into swooping one. A very sick car. Next is the Pfister Comet Retro Custom. Vehicle is based on a RWB Porsche. This is actually a Benny's vehicle. A very, very cool car in GTA Online. Definitely pick one up if you guys don't have it. Coming over here, we have the Pfister Comet S2. This vehicle is based on a Porsche. And this vehicle is in the tuners class, so it can be stanced. And here we have the Pfister Growler. This is another Porsche-based vehicle. This car is also in the tuners class, so it can be stanced as well. All right, moving on to level 2. Here we have the Bravado Gauntlet Classic Custom. This is a Benny's vehicle and a very badass old school muscle car. And here is the Albany Lurcher. Vehicles based off a hearse. And as you can see, it's like a Halloween themed vehicle. Has like a Frankenstein dude poking out the back of the coffin. It is a unique car to say the least. Next, we have the Grotti Bestia GTS. This is a highly underrated vehicle. Not very much in the way of customization, but definitely a cool Ferrari-based car. Next is the Pfister Neon. Vehicles based off a Porsche, and this is an EV. And over here we have the Bravado Dorado. This vehicle is very obviously based on a late 90s Dodge Durango. Over here is the Coquette D10. This vehicle is based on a modern Corvette C8. And I actually love how low the suspension goes on this car. You can pretty much slam it. Next is the Benefactor SM72. As you can see, it has no roof, and that's kind of the only cool thing it has going for it. Performance-wise, this car is not very good. Has tons of oversteer, and honestly, it is overpriced, so I would not recommend buying this one. Over here is the BF Weevil Custom. This is a Benny's vehicle. This car is in the muscle car class, and it actually has a very high top speed for a non-HSW vehicle. And last vehicle for level number 2, we have the Progen Tyrus. This vehicle is based on McLaren F1 GTR Longtail. A very, very cool looking supercar, and I actually love the way this car sounds. It has a really unique exhaust note. Here we are on level 3, and we'll start off with the Inventero Coquette Classic. The Coquette Classic is based on a second generation Chevrolet Corvette. A very awesome looking old school muscle car. Next up is the Vapid Dominator GTT. And this car is surprisingly in the tuners subclass, so it can be stanced via the interaction menu and has very good customization. Next up is the Vapid Dominator ASP. This vehicle is based on a late 90s to early 2000s Ford Mustang Cobra. This car has amazing customization. It is in the tuner subclass, so it can be stanced. Over here is the Impante Ruiner ZZ8. This is a muscle car that is modeled after the Pontiac Trans Am Firebird WS6. And over here we have the DeClasse Mamba. The DeClasse Mamba is based on an AC Cobra, and this is an absolutely iconic classic muscle car. Over here is the Vapid Ellie. This vehicle is based on a 1967 Ford Mustang Eleanor, modeled after the same Mustang and gone in 60 seconds. Over here is the Shyster Deviant, another old school muscle car. I believe this is actually a removed vehicle. Next we have the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire. This vehicle is based on a Dodge Challenger Hellcat / Demon, a very cool modern muscle car in the game. And this car is actually getting a drift tune very soon. Over here we have the Vapid Dominator FX. This is based on a Ford Mustang Fox body from the late 80s. This car has great customization and definitely is a sweet muscle car. Over here we have the Vapid Dominator GTX. This is very obviously based on a modern Ford Mustang GT, the S550 body style. Unfortunately, this vehicle has like barely any customization, but I still think this car looks amazing, so I still purchased it. Moving on to level 4, starting off here with the Pegassi Vaca. This is an OG vehicle, a Lamborghini-based vehicle that has been in the game since 2013. Moving on over here is the Ocelot Pariah. This is a vehicle in the sports car class, and at one point had the highest top speed for any sports car in the game. Coming over here is the Truffade Adder, another OG vehicle that has been in the game since 2013, based on the Bugatti Veyron. And over here is the Pegassi Infernus, another OG vehicle. This car has been in the game since 2013, another Lamborghini-based vehicle. And then over here in the corner, we have the Vapid Slam Truck. So the Slam Truck is pretty worthless. You can't actually tow any vehicles with it. The only reason why I have this is because I won this from the casino. I would definitely not recommend buying one though. Over here is the Karen Astrop GZ. This car is based on a early 2000s Toyota Camry. This is kind of like why did Rockstar bring this vehicle into the game? Your guess is as good as mine. Then over here is the Pegassi Zentorno. This is definitely an iconic vehicle. This was released back in 2014 with one of the first updates on GTA Online, and it is a Lamborghini-based vehicle. Next up, we have the Fathom FR36. This car is very obviously based on an Infiniti G35. It does have a drift upgrade, and it is actually one of the better drift cars. Next, we have the Vapid Flash GT. This is a Ford-based rally vehicle. This car actually does not drive very great, so I would not recommend buying it. I actually won this at the casino. This is another one of my casino win vehicles. It looks a lot better than it drives, let's just say that. And then finally, over here, we have the Rune Cheburek with the legendary cardboard body kit. And peep the cardboard spoiler. That is absolutely hilarious. This vehicle is a diamond in the rough. It is super unique and super underrated. No other vehicle in the game can you add a cardboard body kit on. So I thought this car was absolutely hilarious and I had to buy it. And finally, level 5, starting off with the BF Weevil. Love this car. You can slam it and get some crazy negative camber going on in the wheels. The BF Weevil is also the prerequisite in order to get the BF Weevil Custom. Over here we have the Albany Frankenstrange. This is another Halloween-themed vehicle, heavily inspired by the vehicle off the TV series The Munsters. And this car is arguably one of the best sounding vehicles in the entire game. Moving on to the Grotti Stinger. This is a sports classic vehicle based on a classic Ferrari. Very limited customization. Moving on here to the Bugatti Monroe. This is a sports classic vehicle, is based on the Lamborghini Miura. Very little to no customization on this vehicle, unfortunately, but I think this thing looks so good, I just had to pick it up. Next up, the Declasse Drift Yosemite. This is a very cool street truck that you can trick out and turn into a drift car. Not the best drift car because the truck bed is kind of so long, but it's still a blast to drive. Over here is the Benefactor Vorschlag Hammer. This car is based on a Mercedes-Benz. Next up is the Dubachi Spectre Custom. So this is another Benny's vehicle based on an Aston Martin in real life. It's got a little bit of a wide body kit on there. Next up is the Maxwell Asbo. This is another vehicle that's kind of a diamond in the rough. It has pretty unique customization. You can slam it and get some crazy wheel camber going on. Performance-wise, this thing is horrible, but customization-wise, this car is great. Next up is the Lampadati Cinquemila. This is a four-door Maserati-based vehicle, and this car actually offers pretty good performance. And finally, last but not least, is the Benefactor Schlagen GT. This vehicle is based on a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. The Schlagen GT is in the sports car class, and this car is actually a pretty good value. It's not super expensive, and for the price, what you are getting is a pretty solid deal. Alright guys, so there you have it, my Eclipse Boulevard garage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing some of my car collection in GTA Online. If you did enjoy this video, drop a like, subscribe for more stuff like this. Thank you guys for watching, please stay safe, and I will catch you all on the next video. Peace out.